Mike Schmitz here in Houston at Adidas Nations with Will Baker. You had a couple days under your belt here. What has this experience been like for you so far?
Man, it's just been awesome coming out here, and I mean, it's not just the players, the best players in the country, it's the best players in the world, which is awesome. It's an awesome experience that I'll never forget. So, I mean, I just got to take it all in and play my hardest. So it's been going good.
How would you describe yourself as a player right now?
I think especially this week I showed that I can step out and hit a three, or I can post up too and get some rebounds. So, yeah, I think I've stepped up my defensive game too. So,
what can you tell us about your background? You know, where you're from, how long you've been playing, some things like that.
So I was born and raised in Austin, Texas. I started playing basketball when I was probably like 4 or 5. So I've been playing for a while, and yeah.
Any athletes in your family?
My sister played volleyball in high school a little bit, and my dad played basketball in high school too, but he didn't go to college or anything. So
when did your kind of, you know, buzz and notoriety as a prospect really start to pick up? Like at what age?
Right after my freshman year, the summer before sophomore year, I think that's when it really started to pick up. Because I got an offer from A&M, so then the other schools kind of started to notice me a little bit, like Texas and Oklahoma, and so yeah.
Have you always been able to shoot?
That's funny because I didn't think I was going to be this big. So my dad's like 6'3", and my mom's like 5'10" or 5'11". So I didn't think I was going to be this big. I mean, I was always the tallest in my class or whatever, but I mean, I just always shot so much when I was growing up, especially in like before middle school, and then in middle school I worked on it a ton, so that just prepared me for now. So
when did you get this, like when did you finally sprout to this height?
Last summer I was like 6'7" or 6'8". So I mean, I haven't really hit a growth spurt. I'm just a constant grower. So yeah, I think I'm still growing. I'm gonna stop soon though, or hopefully not. But
do you know your wingspan?
It's only like 6'11". I don't have that long of arms, but I mean, I don't know.
And what are some of the areas you're still trying to improve as a player?
Probably getting back on defense, helping over on defense, mainly defensive stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm focusing on right now. I think I did a better job at this week.
And how closely do you study the NBA game? What do you think of kind of how it's changed, and how do you think you would fit into that style?
When I watch the NBA, it's the Spurs that I watch. The Spurs are my team. I love the way they move the ball. But I mean, going to the NBA has always been a dream of mine. So, I mean, I always watched the Spurs growing up. So, yeah.
Any players you think you kind of resemble or try to take things away from?
I really like Kawhi Leonard. He's a very unselfish player, but he gets things done for his team, which is something I really like about him. And he's all about the team. So.
And what do your parents do?
They like manage communities and neighborhoods and stuff.
And what are the next few years going to be like for you? What are your goals and aspirations?
I want to get to state with my high school team. We came close last year, but yeah, hopefully we can get it done this year.
And what about off the court? How would you describe yourself?
I mean, I get pretty good grades, so just got to keep that up, and I'll be good.
Great. Well, thanks so much.
Yeah.